Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. I completely forgot to organize the education for Zara. We sell it to Marshall, but I need a guardian. Thanks for reminding me in the comments. I did say at the tournament as well, I remember now. If I forget, then remind me. That wasn't planned at all. You see, I know how quick my mind can shift focus and forget things. Now, I don't think we're going to go with Ravos. I think Myrna here is slightly better. She has less martial, but she has higher learning and she's intelligent. So she will hopefully turn Zara into a mighty fine axewife and commander one day. Also, I don't know why I've been holding on to Nettlebank. I think I've noticed this problem in chess as well, where I observe a situation and I say, okay, I can't do this because of this. But then when I look at the situation again in the future, I don't look at it fresh. And then for some reason, I still think I can't give away this because I'm not a duke. But I am a duke because we formed a duchy. Sorry, I had a hair in my mouth then. That I was trying to get rid of. Where is it? There it is. Oh, dear. Right. Carrying on. What a start to the episode, guys. So I think we could give away Nettlebank. To be honest, though, I don't think it's doing us much damage now, so I will hold on for it now because I'm entirely not sure what I'm doing this island yet. So let's go ahead and unpause. We can hold on to it. We're still getting 4 gold a month. Also, I do need to save up for the wedding. Gavin, when do you turn 16, lad? The 15th of the 6th moon. That's in 5 months. And I have next to no gold for the grand wedding. Right. I might have to sell an artifact or two to pay for that grand wedding. That's not optimal. We could go raiding, but I have a feeling we're not going to get there in time. Are you worth any gold? 10 gold. Right, let's go ahead and ransom you then. We desperately need this. And I think we need to go raid into the stepstones. The problem is I don't think we're going to even get there in time. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal master Aelin has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. He has tested my limits. The others are sure to follow unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. I mean, I'm quite a diplomatic man, but I am brave as well. Maybe I just forget to invite him. I play via the diplomatic game. I failed to manipulate him, though. It looks like there is some conflicts happening with the salts. Between salts, I guess I should say. Right. Let's go ahead and take our party. We're going to go raid the stepstones. One of you suggested the Stormlands. I think that is not a very good idea at all. 1, they have 26,000 people. And 2, they're the only other independent kingdom. Why would I want to piss them off when in the long run they might even help us? The Estamonts could help us with our plans into Harrenhal. I think that's the completely wrong guys to go and raid. How long will it take to get here? 3 months. So if we're lucky, we might be able to secure ourselves. Toron, you're going to lead the raiding party. We might be able to secure ourselves a few prisoners or 2 to sell for the wedding. To the Serene Harren, with your permission, I would like to betroth your daughter, the implacable Sibel Salt. My friend, you're 52 and she's 15. I know we have good relations between our families, but that is, I'll be honest, that's a little bit insulting. I will not make my daughter marry someone who's 40, 50 years older than her. That's insane. Right, we've arrived. Can we raid these guys? 2,500. 800 pirates, but they're not that strong. I think we can get away with raiding these guys, you know. 24 gold there, but what we really want is the prisoners, of course. That's the big thing. And it seems like this episode will be a red wedding. Now, Gavin has come of age. I do only have 34 gold in the bank, which is slightly concerning. How has Gavin grown into a man? He is a dutiful captain. Now, if they were to marry, it's going to cost 200 gold, it says here. Oh, bloody hell. I mean, of course, we will host this in Hoare Castle. This will lead to a gold gain. Oh, that could be useful. I won't need anyone to travel with me. The big problem here is this kind of stuff. Wait a minute. I need to... How does one organize this again? So plan a grand wedding. It needs to be a bloody wedding. You will murder the other family. You're not organizing a wedding. You're planning a funeral. You won't be able to host a bloody grand wedding for 15 years. Targeting your liege or head of faith will have bigger penalties. Some of you aren't in agreement with this, but to be frank, I don't care. The feud with the good brothers, they killed my father. And only by seeing them all dead will I finally move on and be done with this. Characters with just, compassionate, and calm traits will gain stress. That's fine. So surely a bloody wedding shouldn't cost me... It costs me more? Oh, I guess you still got to pull on the show. Well, I think we might as well just go for the cheapest. And by the time they get here, the surprise is out. We need 240 gold. I just can't do that right now. So let's finish the raid. Hopefully they don't break the marriage, the good brothers. And I'll just have to explain our financial situation. We did get a prisoner, but he's not bloody worth any gold. Wow. Right, there's 33 gold waiting over here, though. Do you own all of this? You do. So let's try and get some of this as well. And I am hoping we can get the bloody wedding. Oh, this would be fun. I don't think I've ever done one in Crusader Kings for free before. Sabelle has come of age. So we need to find her a good partner. Oh, wait. But how much were you worth? 50 gold. Okay, that's the kind of prisoners we need. Where are you? Sabelle. Let's see. We're going to try and get you an alliance. We could get the Greyjoys or the Harlaws. The problem I have with the Harlaws... Okay, you're no longer... Oh, yeah, because we got rid of the Tawnies. Of course we did. So I'll tell you what then. Sabelle, you're going to be betrothed to Harren Harlaw. And one of you said, why do you marry cousins? Because it's such a low chance of them being inbred. And it also solidifies the alliances between the same houses. It's just for an immersion type thing. Yes, it's not min-maxing, but I've said this hundreds of times before on the channel. It's not how I play. Right, let's go ahead and send off the proposal. The Harlaws and the Salts, even though our path has been rocky. We've warred against them. We've warred with them. For now, I think the Harlaws and the Salts will be working together. To the implicable Harren, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter, Sabelle, will be betrothed to my son, Harren. Excellent news, my friend. This makes me very happy. We got 50 gold there. We didn't get any prisoners, sadly. Wait, that's the Iron Throne? Whoops. Everything else is raided. There's 48 gold over here. Let's go and get that. Hopefully the Iron Throne aren't too pissed off with me. Excuse me. Yeah, my voice is still causing me problems. Oh boy. Yeah, the Targaryens, maybe the first time they've heard of the Salts. Not the best impression, I guess you could say. We got another prisoner. Sadly not worth anything though, otherwise it would pop up there. Right, is there anything else? Oh, you want to come in? Oh, you're from... Oh, this place is no longer isolated. Right, we need to remember that if we want to raid it in future. There's another 17 gold here. Maybe we can get another prisoner. How much loot do we have right now? Let's check in a moment. So we currently have 157 loot. If we were to return, that would give us just enough gold. I'll tell you what, though. Let's go ahead and do one more raid over here. 46 gold. I think that's going to be worth it. And we might get a prisoner as well. And then we can go ahead and organize the wedding. The good brothers have been waiting a long time for this wedding at this point, but I have assured them via Raven. Well, it's going to be worth the wait. You haven't discovered any secrets. Okay, keep on looking. I think there's going to be something there. And let's get this raiding party all the way back to Hoare Castle. There we go. Well, we'll go speed 5 even. I'm feeling adventurous. My counselor has just died under mysterious circumstances. My chancellor, right. Let's get a new one of them. Raymond. 19 diplomacy. Welcome in, lad. Yeah, let's keep you on domestic affairs as well. Because there is a little bit of conflict in the Salt family at this point. We're not all seeing eye to eye. And there we go. The raiding party has just returned home. 203 gold. And prestige is very nice indeed. And now, let's just wait for this to stabilize. Why are we losing so much, I wonder? Gift artifact, an ancient plaque. Why, thank you very much. I will be just selling that one, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I am losing gold. Oh, because we were replenishing the army. That makes sense. Right. Now we can go ahead with the bloody wedding. So a grandiose celebration of a union of a couple. However, this is not just a wedding ceremony. It's a public show of influence and a social event where the nobility gather to practice the arts of diplomacy, seduction, and of course, murder. Or to share a drink with friends. Yeah, I mean, I will share a drink with my friends, but that's certainly not the good brothers. Right, let's go ahead and lock in the bloody wedding. It's going to be in Hoare Castle. The entertainment, let's turn it down. We shall trap them in the halls. I'm going to instruct all of my soldiers to pull on their finest chainmail underneath their suits and whatnot. And when the time is right, we shall reveal the crossbows on the balconies and shoot down the good brothers once and for all. This is going to make the other branches of the good brothers absolutely hate us. I cannot wait to see the dynamic of over here between the salts and the good brothers. It's going to get very interesting after this. I have got to do diplomacy perk as well. I just sent out all of the invites, so hopefully they will arrive soon. Confidants, each friend adds minus 5% stress gain to the maximum of 5. I think, how many friends do I have? I misclicked there. I have 2 friends, the Cods and the Greyjoys. Wait. Oh, are the Greyjoys going to be coming to this? Oh, the king is coming to this. Oh, no. Maybe I should have told him of my plans ahead of time. Everyone is going to... It's fine. Everyone knows the conflict between us. Maybe the king will stay neutral. Who knows? All the guests are gathered in the yard. A wonderful sunny day. I look over at my men. The guards I so promised as the gracious host. Heavily armed. Soon my preparations will come to fruition. I see Ashara arrive. Along with her entourage. So every member of the good brother house must be wiped out. So the wedding starts and it will be remembered. It's only Ashara's life that I'll take? Oh, I can't do this. No, every member of the good brother house, all 13 of them, shall be wiped out today. I'm enjoying the ceremony, proud of what I managed to organize. Everything has gone well so far, and as soon as I think it, I know I've jinxed it. Gavin starts stuttering during the vows, severely mispronouncing his spouse's name. Ah, who cares? It happens. We couldn't care less about that. The day has finally come and I couldn't be prouder of my Gavin, the beautiful groom, as the person standing by my side has unwillingly discovered. Look at him. Isn't he radiant? And it's such a good match. Everything is perfect. As I finally turn around, I realize that my neighbor is none other than Lord Sauron. I could take advantage of this moment of connection. Do you know what? Sure, let's be friends. I think Lord Sauron likes me. I'm very proud. And our soldier band together. King Harold has bestowed a royal gift of 20 gold to me. If only he knew the horror that was about to happen. Everyone is excited and amazed by the magnificence of the wedding venue. Everyone but Lord Sauron. Since his arrival, Sauron has been prowling, searching for any pretext to complain. Are you wearing makeup? Those colourful veils are sinful. What's with all the unchaste mingling? Is this all a show of luxury and lust? Do you know what? Sauron, I was nice to you earlier, but yes, I'm going to enjoy it. If you don't like it, then you are more than welcome to leave. My daughter-in-law, Zia, has given birth to a daughter. Wow, Beowulf has had 3 daughters at this point. He cannot just get a son, can he? Where's the name list? Right, D-Roy, you have gone with the name Silka. Thank you very much for the name suggestion there. Let's go ahead and pin her. And... wait, is Essie the first granddaughter? Yes, yeah. Oh, nice beard, by the way. And you have gone with a learning lifestyle focus. So let's go ahead and lock that one in before I forget. Like last episode. Raymond, you're going to go an educator, my new maester. Thank you very much. Right, let's get ourselves back to the wedding. Also, wait, update the name list, you fool. There we go. Let us continue. When does the stabbing start? Oh, I missed that. Lord Benurin allows my efforts. I lose stress? I have no stress at the moment, which is nice. I'm engaged. Okay, here we go. The ceremony has finally reached its climax. The traditional rituals have been completed, and all that's left is the final vows, the formal consent, the seal on the marriage. As both Gavin and Ashara say, "I do," the crowd starts cheering, and we all stand witness to the beginning of their life together. Exciting stuff. So they have married one another. And now we wait for the celebrations. As the guests enter the hall, I delay myself, talking to a group of attendees about trade routes. Such a generous host, I hear, as I excuse myself towards the high table. My guards are everywhere, ready. As I take my seat, I lock eyes with Ashara. "I am grateful to your benevolence, my lord. It truly warms my heart." "Ashara, I hope you enjoy this grand celebration, my daughter-in-law." Oh, man. As the wedding host, I know I should be spending time with a couple and their families, but I just can't tear myself away from my friend, Lord Benarian. I can see Gavin starting to glare at me, but every time I try to excuse myself, Benarian has me howling with laughter all over again. I'm a confider. Let's sneak out so we can talk properly. Not to do this here, right? You must excuse me, my friend. I must attend to my son. It is his wedding day. There is much for me to organize and to converse with people. King Harold has given me more gold as well. Bloody hell. By any reasonable standards, the evening's food is an exciting medley of taut textures, flavors, and spectacle, though this is particularly a special occasion. Near my seat, both Lord Gilbert and Lord Fryn share their opinions about the spread. Okay. Let's just nod along without paying any attention. I'm too busy focusing on the finale. Every wedding banquet is host to a frankly interminable number of speeches. I can praise the party. I'm going to praise the party. Gavin and Ashara lose opinion of me, but it's fine. That's only temporary, I guess we could say. Iron King Harold III has lauded my efforts. He gains opinion on me, and I lose more stress. Though not the absolute grandest affair, the evening's entertainments are still an exciting array of actors, acrobats, jugglers, and more. Near my seat, both Lord Benarian and Lord Maron share their opinions on display. I'm focusing on the actual entertainment. I don't care about their lowly opinions. I've spent a lot of gold on today. Throughout the meal, I found myself easily drawn into Lord Aaron's conversation. The man that started it all. A man I despise. He has some very interested opinions, making the very best jokes. And we seem to have so much in common. No, we don't. I will not get any closer to this vile man of a being. The guests are engaged in so many conversations, but it's difficult to keep track of all of them. Ashara is surrounded by a group of keen courtiers, all complimenting each other. Whether the distraction is pure coincidence or fate, I cannot tell. Finally, my enemies will stop plotting against me. Their lips forever shut. Just a few months ago, I heard word that they were claiming more of my lands as well. So there are still hostilities from their sides too. I signal to my servants as I bite into the saffron cakes. My men enter the hall disguised as mercenaries. The doors are locked, and the music starts playing. Let the massacre begin. The house of good brother ends here. Every attending relative of Ashara would die, and Ashara dies as well. How many good brothers are here? Let's see. We can check this. Only 3. Also, it doesn't end it here, but the head of the house is here. Aaron, and of course he murdered my father. So this would be satisfying. Indeed. Oh, I've gained a rival. I think that's his son, right? Yeah, his son. I wonder if that starts a new feud or not. I lost a level of devotion, but we are still faithful. The alliance, of course, has expired with the good brothers. Does the king still like me somewhat? Yeah, he has 100 opinion of me. He doesn't care at all. Very nice. Bodies lay across the room. The servants prepare cots while muttering about who the murderer could be. I've heard they had many enemies. I heard they had none. Gavin's weeping echoes through the room. His hands are firmly holding Ashara's, refusing to let go. I'm so sorry, Gavin. It just wasn't meant to do. It was a cruel destiny. I will find who killed her for you. I assure you. The halls look nothing like the day before. The servants have cleaned the table. There's no music, and most of the guests have already departed. As I prepare to bid farewell to the remaining ones, I take a moment to think of Ashara gone. Well, it's done. It's done. And what a true relief. I lost 200 intrigue and become a distrustful host for 15 years. I lose a lot of diplomacy. A lot. But rightfully so. I allowed my guests to be murdered in my halls. It wasn't me. Mercenaries wandered in. I can make Sabelle into an axe-wife. I am told Lord Gormand has vowed the Salt to be eternal enemies of his family. To think my killing of Ashara has actually raised some good brother hackles. The feeling is mutual. Some say that the feud has begun, but I say that it never ended. Right, we're going to have to go back to murdering good brothers, of course. So let's go ahead and jump on that. We're going to put you on supporting schemes because I doubt we're going to find any secrets. I can only have one scheme at a time. 87% success chance. Let's do that. We're going to go back to this little feud here. Right, I have 181 gold, so the wedding didn't cost us too much at all. In fact, we could, if we really wanted, get more men-at-arms. I think we're okay for now, for the time being. What I would like to do is possibly build up our buildings a little bit more. Man, 1,800 to build up the castle. Maybe we wait for a Stuart character. King Harold III Chancellor has written me a poem called The Autumn of Morning. No matter how many days twist and pass, the world seems distant as though through glass. When one so great falls so far, all lives, all plans are left ajar. I can see that this is truly heartfelt. Thank you, my friend. Beowulf, do you have intrigue? You do. I'm going to switch you over to the intrigue. Let's get hostile scheme resistance, but also we get max hostile schemes as well. Because we're going to need to finish this feud. Well, we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill my courtier. I mean, we can probably guess who. So that's your brother is your primary heir. So let's also try and finish him off as well then. And I think we can only have 2 schemes. Isn't that right? Let's see. The High Lordship. So I can also kill your other sibling as well. Yeah, I can't murder him because it's going to replace one of them. We could do 2 at a time though, which is more than enough. We could go raiding again, although I think most of the places in the Stepstones were already raided. Maybe we could go to Wildling territory, but honestly, there's just not a lot of gold there. A grand tournament in Riverrun. I think I'll decline for now. We weren't very successful at the previous one. How is the king doing? He's 67. His health's not doing so good. We're waiting patiently. My spy master Herica approaches me with a wicked grin. My lord, this pouch contains a powder most nefarious. If sprinkled on top of something, say a gift for Lord Gorman. It leaves no trace, but will afflict whoever touches it with weakness and ill humours. 30 gold. I'm gonna say he will have no gold of mine. Wait, why is the success chance so low? Did he discover it or something? I can invite people. Wait there. Oh, he's got a cannibal secret. Okay. Who will accept this? Is there anyone that will accept without a bribe? No. And I don't have hooks on any of you, do I? I do not. Right. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I could find secrets there, but I kind of need the support schemes as well. We did just find a secret on someone. It was for a cannibal secret? You. Where are you? You're all the way down here, though, so that's not going to be very useful. And you're up there. You're a deviant. You're in my court. I probably can't get the king involved. Let's see. When does my hook on the king expire? I thought it was a one-use thing. Someone said it comes back, but I don't see it here. Hooks and secrets. Hooks I hold. Here we go. Yeah, we don't have a hook on the king. That's what I thought. Someone said it would come back, but I'm pretty sure it is a one-use thing. So I guess we just don't have anyone. Yeah, you're in the Vale. You're at the tournament. We don't have any secrets we can abuse right now, which is a little bit unfortunate. We can upgrade the apiaries, though. That will get us a little bit more gold. Another 0.2. So let's go ahead and upgrade those. It will take 3 years. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill me. I think we know exactly who that is. Exactly. And we're going to deal with them very, very, very swiftly. Ah, the king. It's a shame we can't change our contract. A few of you have said we can't change it because it's already been changed. You can't change it twice. You can only change it once per liege lord. So we need the liege to die and basically pass on. Which, I mean, he's living a long time, though. He is wounded, so maybe something will happen. My spy master has come to me with grave news. It is my rival, Christopher. Well, it's plotting to kill me. I have so many rivals. He's all the way in Wildling. Oh, no, he's in the north. Why are you trying to murder me from there, lad? You can't do anything. I can challenge rivals, criminals to a trial by combat. Is he gonna win? Lord Wolf here? Oh, he's quite strong. Yeah, maybe. But what about Christopher? How strong is Christopher? 22 prowess. If I'm successful, he would give me gold. Let's try it. I'm gonna challenge him to a trial by combat. And hopefully we may be successful. I arrive in a designated spot near Stonedrift in good time and find Christopher is already waiting for me, along with a small entourage of witnesses. Whatever else he may be, Christopher is fit to fight and willing to risk meeting me man to man. The formalities are brief. We all know why we are here, and we are long past the point of talking. Weapons are handed out, and our retinues retreat to observe from a safe distance. May the best man win. Of course, that man is me. We won't read through all of this. Let's see. Attack first, attack hard, on the guard. And then we can strike parry riposte. And then I think we'll do this because we're a hunter. Fool, take this. I think we stab with a sword and then feint with a dagger. Well, we don't have very good chances here, though, do we? Let's see. Is that the best you've got? You can't even hit me. And we have beaten him and thus taken 50 gold. Justice has been served. I'm not going to risk it against Wolf because he's actually much stronger. And he's a lunatic and already a confirmed murderer. So I think that one's a little bit more dangerous. Do you hate me for the raid? Yeah, raided me -12. It was an accident, I promise you. I promise you. He didn't raise his army against me, though. I wonder if we can get away with raiding him again. That's a dangerous fort that I probably shouldn't fill. Right, Prince Joel of the House Greyjoy and Sylvie have now married one another. Sibel, I'm going to make you into an axe wife. I forgot about that earlier. There we go. You can become an axe wife. I can pardon my courtier. Attempted family murder. Not one of my families, though, I don't think. Lord Wolf is hosting a hunt. We're not going to go to that. I don't trust him. That seems a little bit dangerous. One of you also said build up Eastwick. That's what I'm going to be doing. That's why I got the tax office there. We're going to make a lot of money, hopefully. My agents have learned that Lord Gormand is currently undertaking a journey to down delving, which will take him through several patches of wilderness. All that is missing is the band of thugs that would tragically slay him in a highway robbery gone wrong. I can already imagine his blood seeping into the dark soil. Oh, the wilderness can be such a dangerous place. Let us hope the murder is successful. The thugs did their job and Lord Gormand is no more. As the travel party stopped to camp for the evening, bandits pulled out from among the trees, calling for blood and gold. The soldiers fought back, but thankfully it was not enough. Lord Gormand was tragically slain in the melee. That's one less good brother to worry about in any case. Conveniently, most of the bandits were slain in the fighting, and the dead do not speak. No one will ever know of my involvement. This is only the beginning. I will end this feud once and for all. Only one house shall remain. Right, let's go ahead and murder your brother. We'll add him to the list of targets there. Very nice stuff. How many males are even left in your dynasty? 6 houses. I want to look at explicitly this house. If I go living members, I guess we could just do it here, right? If we go good brother, And then sort by this house. And then we can go... I don't think we could go gender. If we kill all the men, then in theory, the bloodline should cease to exist. I think they are all women except these two. Ooh. And this is matrilineal. Ah, that's frustrating. Okay, so we're going to have to kill her as well. The matrilineal marriages could keep them going. Hateful House Goodbrother is now in the hands of Dagger, a lord surely just as wicked as his predecessors. Everyone knows of Gorman's reciprocated rival with me, but what of the future? Nothing changes. Dagger will also be my rival. My antiquarian, you're no longer my antiquarian. Is that because you've moved court, I wonder? Yeah, you've gone to Pike. Okay. Oh, and the king just died. I mean, my friend. No. The king is dead. At least we can declare war. Ah, King Harold, my friend. I loved you as a friend, but you made me a conflicted man with my ambitions, to say the least. Right, let's get an antiquarian before I forget, because I always forget to replace these. Gwyneth is not very good, but she'll do. And now, if we go to Adragate, he actually likes me a lot, which is good. Let's modify our contract. Now, unfortunately, I could take the time to get a hook, or I could just raise my taxes a little bit. I can't modify. Your obligations have already been changed. When I went onto Reddit, people said if the liege changes, maybe I need to do like a pause, unpause. They said if the liege changes, you can change it. But do I have to die as well? So it's only one change per liege and per vassal? So I have to die and the king had to die. Man. Okay, well, I don't want to die. Right, we're not going to get war declaration rights anytime soon. We're also not going to find secrets because we're busy with these murders. But that will be a good place to leave the episode. How old am I? I'm 50. Right, so in the next couple of episodes, I should die naturally anyway, and then my son, Beowulf, should be able to change the contract. It's a slow process, but it's a process that will get there eventually. Didn't something else just happen as well? We need to... Oh, no. Gavin is widowed, so he won't remarry. Let's unpin him. Sabelle has not married yet, so we'll keep her there. And our antiquarian left, of course. Right, guys. That's where I'm going to leave it today. Thank you for watching, as always. I'll see you next time.